Hi, my gorgeous, sparkly, scrumptious Taurus. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading. This is going to be for you and your person, whatever that means to you, situationship, relationship, bumble date, marriage. Let's take a look at Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please show angels what's happening for Taurus. Also, we're assuming some kind of a rift or separation in these you versus them readings. So, some in the air, even if you're still talking to your person. But I do think that there's been some kind of a moving on energy happening between you and them. I think there's distance between you, either metaphorically or physically speaking. Also, Taurus, if you're new to the channel, welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. And if you are a returning Blue Angel, thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. I see you, baby. Give me a kiss. Taurus, I love you so much. We're opposite signs. I'm Scorpio, you're Taurus. We're like two sides of the same love coin. Okay. I do see, look, Taurus, I think your person wants to change things around. I do think this is over, or at least someone moved away from the connection. Already you have the Chariot at the bottom of the little deck, and in the big deck you have the Wheel of Fortune. So someone wants to move on, move forward, despite the change. Something feels to your person like they had no control over this ending, or they had no control over the situation, boo-boo. And they do want to... they do want to change things around, baby, but can they? They feel like they've been deleted from the database. I don't know. Did you delete them from the database, Taurus? Why? They feel like it's out of their hands. Like, I'm getting this weird energy of, like, sorry, I just, like, I had a glitch, because I just felt like this, like, weird, like, it's like they're glitching, you know? They're like, oh my God, round and round. It's like something was out of their hands. Something was not in their control. Also, boo-boo, shout out to friend of the channel, Manuel. Love you, Manuel. Thank you for all your love and support. Just to say thank you to, and also to obviously all Tauruses and all babies who support the channel, and Crosswatcher, and if you're new, all of that good stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to honor Manuel specifically because he's been so scrumptiously such a darling. Bill, yeah, let's get back into, I'm sorry, I'm like all over the place. I'm like having like all these like 10 different thoughts at the same time. But I'm not liking the energy of your person. I'm almost getting deja vu, but like in a bad way. It's like their brain is knotted. I don't know how to like describe it. You could, Taurus, you could be dealing with someone who's a little bit disturbed. I'm obviously, legal reasons. I'm not like here to diagnose anyone, but someone's like their brain, I can see their brain, and it's tied up in little knots like shoestrings. Something's not right with this person. They feel out of control. That Wheel of Fortune, they blame you. They think you did this. It wasn't up to them. It wasn't in their control. There's a lot of distance here, and I'm pretty sure this is either a long distance relationship or someone, when it ended, someone went away. Three of Wands here and Six of Swords. This is how this person sees you. This person thinks that you're over it, that you're done, that you're mad at them, and they feel like you don't want to talk to them. Like, you're like, your lips are sealed kind of thing. Three of Wands, they feel like they've been sent out into the world a little bit here. There's a lot of happiness, and this person, through their foolishness and their stupidity, ruined the connection. And I think a lot of this is a wanderlust as well. It's almost like, you had this Ten of Cups, beautiful, maybe it was an established connection, and it was this beautiful connection, beautiful, loads of love and happiness and joy, and then this douche flu test, anyone in between, put it at risk because they chose something that they were pursuing. And it could, I don't know what it was, but it was something that was really impacting the relationship. So it could have been like an overseas job, or they took they put distance between the two of you, or they went on an adventure or some kind of a trip. Whatever that adventure means to you, Taurus. Not here, absolutely not here to trigger anyone, boo-boo, but it could be, this isn't for everyone. You know your story best. So if you don't have the receipts for this is not your story. This is not how Blue Angel works, okay? Like when it's about cheating, only if you know already. But I do see that for some of you, this person went on an adventure in the sense of they had a little adventure, a misadventure with someone, and it ruined the happiness in this household. Boo-boo, I'm getting very strongly the message that someone cheated on you with your friend or your best friend even, and I'm so sorry if this happened. Delete both of them from the database, obviously, Boo-boo. I'm so sorry. That's the Scorpio in me. Like, if you do that, like, we're done. You're done forever and ever. In the next life, in the next, and the next, and the next, Oh, Boo-boo. Let's see. What is the Fool about? Yeah, it's about love. They're very foolish. Look, it doesn't have to be. So it was any kind of adventure or distance they put between you and them. They chose something like a hobby, a pursuit. The Fool in this kind of a reading could also be that you were with someone in a relationship with someone, situationship, whatever, and they were very career focused. So, you know, and I get that. I'm a little bit like that in my own way, like a little bit. I get tinges of it, because not because I'm like that like naturally, but because I'm a Scorpio and I get obsessive about things and then I forget about the entire world. And I don't mean to be like, you know, a horrible person, but the Fool is someone like that. It's like this like crazy inventor who's like working overtime in the basement inventing things, or someone who's so focused on their career or on their job, or it's like, you know, nutty professor, you know, absent-minded poet, tarot reader, you know, someone's so focused on their hobby or the thing they love so much, they forget about God's green world, earth, okay? And they forgot about, it seemed to you like they forgot about you. But what I get here is that it wasn't that. It was just out of foolishness, mindlessness. They weren't paying attention to you because they're like this nutty professor type who just gets obsessive with their little laboratory, and they forgot that they're also human and they need to talk to people and eat and stuff. So I feel like that's, you know, that's the energy here. Could be someone, you know, maybe in a darker way, could be someone who's like in the public eye, very focused on their career in the performing arts, or even, you know, I mean, this is a court jester and that's very political. Could be, I thought you're dealing with someone who's in politics and they really care about that. So they have to travel a lot for work, and their mind is all knotted now because they're just like really, they just have so many problems, so many issues in their life anyway, and in this relationship too now, you know, they feel like they've strayed too much, like they understand that their behavior was foolish. So if it's not a cheater, it's someone who innocently, not on purpose, made you feel like you weren't important to them. They didn't mean to do that. They were just, you know, focused on something. And that Wheel of Fortune makes sense because it just feels like this person feels like, well, it's out of my hands. I didn't mean it. Like, what can I do? They're like talking to the moon, talking to the stars, like, how can I fix it? Like, it's just who I am. And they could have mental health issues, Boo. And, you know, maybe it's not like something dark, but look, if they're a cheater, it was something nefarious. Maybe they're depressed or something. But if they're like, you know, like didn't focus on you 100%, maybe they have like ADHD or something, or dyslexia or something. I'm dyslexic, dyspraxic. I got it all. So I get it. Like maybe they're like that, you know. Who knows? And that could be contributing to you not understanding. I mean, it's not your fault. I'm not blaming you at all, Taurus, but you know what I mean. It could be contributing to your perception of them not caring for you, but actually they just have ADHD and they're a bit of a fool. If it was a bimbo himbo from Tinder, anyone in between, and someone new you met on a Tuesday, it is kind of that same energy. You're trying to figure this person out. It's like they were doing all the right things, all the right moves, 10 of Cups, but then it was like, something's not right about this person. They're like up all night doing crazy stuff, maybe, but that's the thing. Like they were dedicated to their career. It was someone so dedicated to their job that it would almost seemed like they were cheating on you. You know what I mean? Like, or like trying to, like, maybe they have mental health issues as well, and they escape into work. They only just met you, so they don't know, you know, what to make of you, and they were escaping into their work or their hobby or even a fantasy world because that gives them stability and reassurance. And it's not that they weren't making time for you, they were just like dealing with their own issues. And it could just be someone with mental health issues who was just feeling a little bit vulnerable at the time, and you felt like they were like very on and off, or the communication was off, or they were like, you know, coming back around all the time and then disappearing. It's not because they were unfaithful or you know, evil. It's just they have like issues that they're juggling, but in their mind, you know, it's like here where I'm seeing this. And it could also have been exacerbated by a long distance thing here. You know, a Three of Wands, long distance relationship, not knowing where this is going. There was uncertainty with regards to where this was going, and you got fed up here, Taurus, with the Six of Swords. You got real fed up with this person. And, you know, they're like, oh my God, like, what did I do? It's out of my hands. It's a little bit of a passive-aggressive mentality, but this is not a bad person, and they feel terrible for the way that things went. They would like to reconcile with you for sure. You got the Ten of Cups. You are their happiness. That's the Ten of Cups twice. This person loves you. They're calling out to you, calling out for you, Bill. They want you, baby. They want you. All right, they want you, Bill. Ten of Wands. they're not going to make a move very quickly. It will take 10 hours, 10 days, or maybe even 10 weeks, but they will make a move because they want to heal the connection, but it's going to be slow and it's going to be laborious because, and again, this is about movement. This person needs to make the decision to move towards you in some kind of a way. They have the ability to, they have the skills to do it, but they don't have the self-belief. There's still a little bit of self-healing they need to do. They're not feeling 100% up to the task. They probably felt like on some level you were better than them. 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This person definitely is coming back in. See, this is 9 and 10 of Wands. Sorry, 8 and 10 of Wands here. And then the first one is this person is contemplating doing something, but they're trapped in a prison of their own mind, and there's a little boat here in the back, and then they get on the boat and they come to you. So that's the progression here. But they need to discover this for themselves. They need to believe in their own selves, their own little heart, that they can do it, they can fix it with Taurus, and they can be successful with Taurus. So if you want this person back, if you want to forgive them, if you want to talk things out, this person is coming in. They're still, they might be a little bit mad at you, they might be a little bit resentful, whatever it is. They're gonna get over it. They're gonna do it. They know they have to do it, but they just don't know how yet, because they want to be with you. They want to get back together. They want to love you. They want to embrace you. They want to kiss you. You know, like it's just that kind of a vibe. Like their whole soul is calling out to you because the love is real, So Taurus, this is what I have for you today. Let me know in the comments below if this is your story. Also, my darling, if you vibe with my channel and you enjoy my videos, why not subscribe, turn on that notification button, and of course like the video, because liking the video really helps me out as a small creator on YouTube. I'll see you tomorrow, my darling. Oh, and if you'd like to get a personal reading with me, all the information is down below as usual. Also, Taurus, if it's your bedtime, sweet dreams, my boo-boo. And if you're just waking up and it's morning, I hope you enjoy your morning beverage, whatever that may be, your cereal, whatever it is you're doing, your peanut butter, your crystals. I love you, my darling. Have a wonderful time of it. Either way, stay moisturized, stay sparkly, and may the angels protect you.